What is up, guys? Rickakis here, and this is a video comparing the XO-16 Chaingun and the 40mm Cannon Titan weapons for Titanfall. So, let's get right into this. The reason these are being compared is that they're both kind of the two gun options. The Cannon, the quad rocket, is very, very different. It behaves quite differently. So these are the two kind of gun options for the Titans. They're both available right off the bat. When you put in the game, when you start the game, you're going to have a Titan class with the Chaingun and also a different Titan class with the 40mm Cannon. Also, when you get to level 10 and you get the option to create your own custom Titan class, both of these guns are available right out of the gate. So they're going to be seeing a lot of play, and you are going to be given the option to choose between either or right away. So let's get into what the guns are like. First of all, the Chaingun. The Chaingun is exactly what you would expect when you picture a giant machine gun for a Titan. It behaves excellently. It is incredibly powerful against soft targets. So pilots, specters, and grunts are all very, very easy to kill with the Chaingun. It only takes 2 to 3 shots to kill them. So this is a much more forgiving gun. If you're missing at first, you can get back on target. You have a lot of rounds and the rate of fire is pretty high. 60 round magazine, decently high rate of fire means that, again, you have a very, very forgiving gun. You don't have to be the best, the greatest first person shooter of all time to do very well, especially versus soft targets with the Chaingun. Now, versing Titans, it's a kind of a different story. The XO-16 Chaingun does not underperform when you're in a Titan versing other Titans, but it certainly doesn't overperform. It isn't the greatest gun when versing other Titans, and certainly there's guns that do a lot more damage. You're going to definitely have to employ your ordnance, like your rockets, or the shield that shoots stuff back at other Titans very effectively in order to kill other Titans using other types of guns. Now, that being said, going on to 40mm Cannon, it's essentially the opposite. It is not forgiving. If you have to have a certain amount of talent to use the 40mm Cannon. Yes, it does have explosive rounds, meaning that you don't have to hit guys directly. A few near misses will also kill enemies. So you don't have to be absolutely precise. But then again, the amount of near misses you have to kill a guy and the slow rate of fire means that you definitely want to get those single shots. If you hit anything in the game aside from enemy Titans, even enemy pilots, it will kill them in a single shot, which is huge compared to the Chaingun, where you are not going to be able to kill an enemy pilot in one shot. So it basically makes it so that anywhere where you get kills on soft targets with a Chaingun, you could also get those kills with a 40mm Cannon, but not the other way around. For example, if there's a guy just before he darts out of cover and you get a single shot off with a Chaingun on him and then he's around cover, you won't kill him. If you get that same single shot off with the 40mm Cannon, you will kill the enemy pilot and potentially change the game. Essentially, killing pilots is absolutely huge. And so the 40mm Cannon, it rewards skill. It's very much a skill-based gun that certainly rewards skilled gameplay. Also, it's very, very effective against enemy Titans. Every shot does a lot of damage towards enemy Titans. So, the verdict. You essentially have two very different guns. The Chaingun, the everyman gun, is exactly what you would picture for a starting gun. Very effective versus soft targets, pretty decent versus Titans, very forgiving gun, very beginner friendly gun. Then you have the 40mm Cannon, extremely effective versus both. However, the margin for error is huge. If you miss, it's going to be absolutely massive. If you miss and then have to shoot again, and you're versing a guy with a Chaingun, he's going to get 10 rounds into you just in between your shots. But, again, it rewards skill. If you're good with the 40mm Cannon, you absolutely wreck with it. And it is so awesome being able to kill pilots in a single shot. So, my choice for which one you should choose, the 40mm Cannon. That's certainly the one I have been running with. It rewards skill insanely. You're able to absolutely dominate the enemy team if you're good. That being said, if you're new to first-person shooters, ignore this video. Use the Chaingun, it's much more forgiving, but once you get better at the game, definitely put on that 40mm Cannon and wreck some kids. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a good day.
Online. Warning, excessive damage sustained. Warning, reactor unstable. All the survivors escaped and McCallan got the intel. Now chase those IMC.